with Donte on that. Going from living in probably a luxury penthouse in the middle of Manhattan to going to the lakes of Minnesota, that could be depressing. If I was Donte, I might have cursed out the Knicks organization too.
Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
Bing bong, little dusty.
All right, look. On Sunday, I didn't do a video on this Sunday because I was watching the Bengal game. So around the same time Daniel Jones was ruining the season with his bum ass, the Knicks and the Timberwolves had a preseason game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, NBA preseason, stop it. NBA preseason, really? So when Twitter started blowing up, I'm like, huh? What? What? Boogie was sending me texts, like mad people was hitting me up like, yo, you see the Donte fight? You see the Donte fight? I'm like, what fight? And it was like, yo, Donte was giving Thibs and Rick Brunson smoke. I'm like, what? So I had to interrupt my misery of watching the Giants, because watching the Giants and Daniel Jones, it's a miserable experience. So I had to interrupt my temporary misery to go see what's going on with the Knicks. Okay? And lo and behold, my boy Donte out there giving everybody the smoke. Giving Thibs the smoke, giving Brunson the smoke, giving the actual Knicks players smoke for trying to guard him. I'm like, yo, why we let him go, B? Like, why we let Donte go? Like, and here's the thing, right? If I'm Donte, I wouldn't be mad at the Knicks. Donte was never going to play here. The only reason why Donte Divincenzo was getting minutes last year was because everybody was hurt. Donte, bro, we got Mikal Bridges, we got OG Anunoby, and we got Josh Hart, and Brunson is the point guard. All that leaves left is the center. That's it, B. So it's like, how many minutes was Donte expecting to get on a Thibs coach team? So he's mad at Thibodeau, saying this is what happens when they let you run the show. He's giving Thibodeau smoke when, guess what? Thibodeau and Rick Brunson did Donte Divincenzo a favor because he's going to start in Minnesota because Mike Conley is a corpse. Mike Conley is a corpse. They're going to start Donte at the point guard in Minnesota. Trust me. So now Donte gets to go to a team that's competing for a championship in the West. He's got one of the 5 best players on the planet to play with it, Anthony Edwards. He's going to a team where he can actually ball. He wasn't going to be able to ball on the Knicks because OG is going to play, Bridges is going to play, Brunson's going to play, Josh Hart is going to play because he could play the 4. Where was your minutes going to come from, B? It's like he's mad that he's not going to get an opportunity to be a role player on the Knicks when he could go be a star in Minnesota. Like, I don't understand why DiVincenzo was so freaking angry at the Knicks right now. Like, I didn't understand it. Was we sad to see DiVincenzo go? Of course. Dude dropped 40 in a playoff game. Donte is like that. Everybody in the Knicks nation, we salute Donte. We love Donte. Dude dropped 40 in a playoff game. But the fact of the matter is, OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges are gonna lock down that 2-3 spot, and Brunson is the point guard, and Deuce McBride is gonna back up Brunson. It's just like, where were the minutes gonna come from on the Knicks? And Rick Brunson, Donte, I got news for you, son. Rick Brunson is the reason we got Jalen Brunson, so no Knicks fan is gonna side with you over Papa Brunson. Papa Brunson, the reason why we got Jalen Brunson. And Jalen Brunson is the best thing that happened to the Knicks since Carmelo. So, I don't know what to tell you, B. Like, Donte, we love you. We appreciate everything you did for the team. But you are op now, son. You a whole op now, B. You a op. You's a op. And if you come around here talking that shit again, you might get a Tim stuffed up your fucking ass. I don't know what else to tell you. All right, it's Hoodie and Tim weather. It's Hoodie and Tim weather. You better watch your mouth. Them Tims hurt. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. Like, we bing bong over here. We sided with the Knicks. We sided with Thibs. Thibs the best coach we done had since Pat Riley, damn it. You know what I'm saying? Rick Brunson out here actually getting us free agents. Unlike Phil Jackson. Like Rick Brunson actually doing stuff for us. Leon Rose. We love the Knicks. This is the best the Knicks have been since I was a kid. All right. Like 94, 95, I'm going to elementary school, kindergarten. That's the last time the Knicks really been super nice. That was Patrick Ewing, John Starks, and the boys. Like, I'm 35, B. They ain't been nice since the 90s. It's 2024. Most of the people watching this video right now on my channel wasn't even born when the Knicks was good. It's 2024. Half my audience is between, 21 and 30? Y'all weren't even alive when this team was good. So you think we're going to side with Donte Divincenzo over the people who making us relevant again? It don't work like that, son. It don't work like that. That's just not how this going down. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's unfortunate. But I really feel like this trade between Donte and Karl Anthony Towns, it works for both teams. Just off the simple fact that the Knicks needed a center and Minnesota needed a point guard. They needed somebody to help Anthony Edwards in the backcourt. Because y'all got to remember, Nas Reed is going to be okay for Minnesota. Minnesota, they got Rudy Gobert. Like, they needed a point guard. Mike Conley it works. Knicks needed a center that could stretch the floor. Minnesota needed a point guard. It worked. Like, it worked. I mean, like, I don't know what else to say. Even before we did the trade, right? Donte Divincenzo, like, bro, when we signed Mikal Bridges, what do you think was going to happen to your minutes? Like, what did he think was going to happen to his minutes when we signed Mikal Bridges? Like, I don't, like, Donte should be, you know what it is? He mad he going to Minnesota. I don't think going from New York to Minnesota could be, that's heartbreaking. I'm a level with Donte on that. Going from living in probably a luxury penthouse in the middle of Manhattan to going to the lakes of Minnesota, that could be depressing. If I was Donte, I might have cursed out the Knicks organization too. When you put it that way, when we give it some context, I guess he's in the right. You know what, bro? You got it, B. If I had to go from a luxury penthouse in the middle of Manhattan with the baddest women on the planet feeding me top-notch steaks from Ruth Chris to go into the lakes of Minnesota, I'd be depressed too. It is what it is. But anyway, that's it, that's all. Hit that like button, hit the sub button, drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me, and stay vicious. Dismiss.